Hi everyone, welcome to MJS Coaching Football. Coach Sullivan here with you again. To my subscribers, I thank you, and non-subscribers, I'm really hoping to tease you into pushing that button. I just completed my 38th year coaching football. I was a defensive coordinator, but over that time I've also been an offensive coordinator, special teams coordinator, longtime head coach, and all of this at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this presentation, in our base front film clips, I want to share with you a front that we call tight. So the three techniques going to be on the side of the tight end. This is versus 11 personnel. So it's what we call Dallas, 2x2. So two wide receivers into the big field here. As you see, balls on, for us, the left hash. We're in the all black here. And they put the tight end into the boundary with the flanker. So this is the first game of 2017, but historically, every time we've played Westfield State, which goes back 20 plus years, when the in this Dallas formation, when the tight end pro is into the boundary in a pistol, they're first of all they're going to run the football, and they're going to run it to the tight end, and then the last 2 years they run zone read with the tight end shooting into the flat as the pass option. Sometimes the wide receiver runs a go route, so it's actually in Oklahoma for us, non subscribers. On this particular occasion, the wide receiver ends up blocking the corner, but as you'll see, the quarterback is going to read the defender over the tight end. If he sits, he throws it to the tight end. If he goes with the tight end, he keeps it. Okay, so it's really not necessarily a give or a keep. It's either a keep or a throw. But to make sure that it's a keep, because we did not want the tailback to get the football, he was their dude. Okay, the weaker of the two, by far and away, as a runner, was the quarterback. Right? We're going to have, by game plan, we're in our base gray 4. In this case, we're in press. So you see both corners are in outside leverage press. Okay. You'll see the boundary corner here, realize that it's the tight end shooting into the flat. So you see him start to stick it in the ground. Then he'll also recognize that he doesn't have to be in a big hurry because the game plan is for the rover, the outside linebacker, to go with the tight end. But you'll see the inside linebacker here, the Mike, because of the blocking scheme, which will be easier to see in the tight copy, shoots in quick and shows himself. He's the quarterback defender. And then the defensive end 3 technique, the nose, the 1 technique, the 5 technique, backside, inside linebacker are all playing the dive on the quarterback, okay, as well as backside safety. Okay, so again, this is just base front football. This is what we call a tight front. We kick the front away from the tight end, which means the 3 technique is on the tight end side, which is what we want. And then we're just playing base coverage behind it. In this case, we're going to defend an RPO off a zone read out of pistol to the tight end side into boundary. So as always, it starts with these guys, right? And the pinch, potentially, that an RPO could put a defense in, they're show and run, and then yet you've got the tight end shooting out, running a pass pattern, okay? So that's the other reason why we're allowing the safety to be off the hash in case the corner does have to, in fact, stick it, come up, make a play, all right, on the tight end shooting in the flat, and the safety, by design, per grade 4 rules, is supposed to take number 1 over the top. So we just want them to cheat to get there a little bit easier. You see what I mean, right? So there's the boundary. See, the boundary sticked it, and he also recognized the quarterback now has it, so he's in a position to both come in here and help if needed on the quarterback, but also go help and on the tight end shooting into the flat if needed. But here's our outside linebacker, so he did his job, but he also did his job in that once he ran with it, he turns his head And now he can read the quarterback, stick it in the ground, fill in as well. Okay, so you're going to see all that. And again, this safety in great position, except he doesn't have to worry a whole lot because the wide receiver is blocking. In this case, it was a one-man route RPO. Let me go back to the beginning, and I'll just let it run. Then we'll go to the tight copy. And actually, that's the backside linebacker who made the play. But there is the outside linebacker. There's the boundary corner. Excuse me. There's the outside linebacker. Here's the safety coming downhill, right? And here's the pursuit on its way. Right. So because of the way we played it, the quarterback was a little bit confused. And see how quickly he's already pulled the ball and it's visible. So the backside linebacker correctly patches over the block and is there to make the tackle. Now, this is a rare occurrence here. This linebacker is the school leader for all-time tackles in school history with 385. So he didn't miss many. So that's a rarity. He had a tackle for loss, and he missed it because, honestly, he didn't cut the butt, which is take the angle there. That's the angle we want to take. See, when the head's in front, this is what can happen. You can get cut back on. But the outside linebacker did a fantastic job with the game plan. He was available. If the other inside linebacker wasn't there, the outside linebacker was there to make a play. So now let's go to the tight copy. So now you can see the tight front, the outside linebacker in a 9, which bumps down the defensive end in a 3, inside hand, outside toe, perfect alignment. Here's the nose in a 1 shade away. Inside hand, outside toe, perfect alignment. And a 5 technique, see that again, inside hand, outside toe. B split on the guard, B split on the tackle. Perfect, okay? So you're going to see this here. They're working a scheme. They're going to tried, I should say, to let the tackle take the 3 technique by himself. They're going to try and climb up and block the backside linebacker. You'll see the quarterback reading him, but then when he shows up quickly in the B gap, C gap, as the quarterback defender, it kind of screws things up for him. So C split on the tackle. Excuse me. Okay, so see how they're working a little zone scheme here, but the 3 technique does a fantastic job. Could get a little bit more on his pressure key, the guard, but he does a beautiful job splitting the zone combo on him. The nose here does a fantastic job eating up 2 blockers. And when he turns his back to him, he knows he's on the backside, so watch him scrape as well. So first thing we want to do is watch these 2 defenders. So see what I mean? By knowing our opponent, because we've been going against them seemingly forever, by having him take off with the tight end and then look back and come back in, right? Fold back in. But quickly replacing him in the C gap with a Mike linebacker, that was a bit of a change up for the quarterback. So he should have just sat there, and then he would have been butt side. This is getting himself out of position. He went with a little bit of a head fake, which is why he got cut back on. Beautiful tackle by the backer, coming from the backside. And there's the outside linebacker folding back in. What I also like to draw your attention to right now is our defensive end, the 3 technique in this case. He not only blows up and destroys the zone scheme, combo scheme on him, watch him peel back as an attempt to get back into pursuit. This is part of what we call playing fast. Job's never over until the whistle blows. See that there? Just no quit. Zero. And he's forcing blockers now to take care of him, so instead of being able to try to climb up on safeties or other secondary defenders. Fantastic job. So this isn't any particular call. We're just saying in our tight front versus this formation, when you see quarterback open up and tight end shoots, we're just stepping up and filling the C gap. Now you're the quarterback defender. There isn't any particular call for this. They end up turning the ball over on downs in that drive. We end up winning the game. Close game, but we end up winning the game, and a big part of it is because of that play. So as I said at the beginning, to my subscribers, I thank you. Non-subscribers, I hope I teased you into it. I'd like to thank you for watching MJS Coaching Football, and thank YouTube for providing this platform.